So in our chapter 1 and chapter 2, we were planning things, we were finding audience, we were analyzing data, we were deciding our budget and all. Chapter 3 focuses on execution and collaboration from discovery to your campaign launch. So, section 1, finding influencers. Now, obviously, we discussed different platforms, we discussed different strategies. Here, we will discuss more details about finding influencers. There are some tools and techniques to discover perfect brand partners. First is obviously manual search. So you search hashtags and keywords on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever platform you have, and then you will find some influencers. Now, there are some platforms that we obviously mentioned in chapter 1 also, and here also we are mentioning them, like Aspire IQ, HubSpot, Upfluence, Creator Co. And if you will just search on Google, there are now many startups where you have kind of marketplace, or where you have a section where influencers register themselves, and you will be able to connect them. Then there is one method of agency databases. You can tap into agency networks and influencer databases. And nowadays there are many tools, many chat agents like Claude, like ChatGPT, DeepSeek. If you will just mention your keywords, if you will just mention your business, that this is my business, I do this. Now find me some influencers who are suitable for my type of business, etc. So you will be able to do that. So that also you can find. And obviously many platforms list themselves as influencer databases, influencer search engines that you can use. For example, if you just do a quick Google search, give me top influencer databases, you will see in AI overview, Modash, Hype Auditor, Influence it. It is currently listing them. Okay. Now it is asking if you share target platform, your budget or niche location, then it can recommend the exact databases that fits your campaign, right? So, and again, this changes per location, for language, whatever parameters we discussed earlier, it will change. For your target audience, it will be different. So that's what you have to understand. And obviously, any type of quick search will find you. Now let's see more points. Obviously, you must have your audience demographics, age, gender, location, interest, whether they match your persona. Your engagement metric like rate, comment rate, share rate, you should aim for 1 to 5%. Content quality, whether they are creating original quality content, or they are just posting their content of someone else. So if they are posting original quality content, so obviously a professional production, consistent posting, authentic voice will help you. Then we have audience authenticity that we discussed. Check for fake followers, bot activity, engagement pods. Then we have their brand alignment. Important thing is every brand that we will work with will have their brand values. Okay, what values they are going with. So do their values, aesthetics, and messaging match yours? So brand alignment is one of the most important thing. And prior partnership, have they worked with similar brands, and you can see their past quality also. Then starts outreach and negotiation. You can find their contact info, you can email them, you can some, because some of these influencers have their own websites, some of them on their main profile have mentioned their emails, some of them are on a collaboration portal, or some of them work via agency. So you can personally send them messages or email. There are obviously, it, it depends upon influencer to influencer. Then you can personalize your pitch, like reference a specific post, show you know their audience. So that's how you can do negotiation. You can lead with value. How does this benefit them? Audience growth, payment, free product. So like what you are offering to them, what you are offering to these influencers. Because suppose your brand is also big and an influencer is also growing, so it is a mutual benefit for them as well. Like if they are collaborating with a big brand and their audience sees that, so that is also a good collaboration thing. Sometimes they prefer that. What payment will you give? Sometimes, as I said, it is barter. You will give them some products in return. Then define your clear deliverables like number of posts, content type, timeline, hashtags. So clear deliverables should be there. And finally, you can discuss rates. You should have strong terms and conditions. You should have a content approval process also. Like they created some content mentioning your brand. So you will approve that content. Okay, I like this. So there should be a single person or a team of approval also. A team to approve that content as well for gatekeeping purpose, because that is important. Sometimes they might not get you properly. So your values match with their content to make sure that you have to finally work with the approval process. Here is a sample outreach email template also. I will share this. Subject, partnership opportunity, your brand name and your influencers, the influencer that you are contacting. Hi name, I have been following your amazing whatever category they have content, and your audience engagement is incredible. We are just writing this. We would love to collaborate with you on a campaign featuring product service. Here's what we are thinking. Details: 2-3 Instagram post plus 1 Reels video, timeline, compensation, content approval. If you are not sure about compensation, so you can ask them like, now based on this or based on our requirement, can you share your compensation or monetization details? Your audience of X engaged followers align perfectly with our target, whatever. So this type of message can be sent via their email. And one more important thing, many of them are on LinkedIn, like almost all of them are on LinkedIn also. So you can contact them via LinkedIn also, where sending messages is fairly easy. You can connect with them because there they will be able to see your credentials. There they will also, because they will also analyze whether before starting to collaborate with any brand, they will also see history of that particular brand as well. So contract essentials and terms. First is compensation. Like how are you going to pay? 50% upfront, 50% on delivery, 10% upfront, or 80%, whatever is your company's criteria. You can decide that. Then you must have deliverables, post, reels, stories, hashtags mentioned. What hashtags do you want? What mentions do you want from them? the exact content specifications. Then you will share your timeline, your posting date, content approval deadline, revision rounds, rounds allowed, and so on. Then your content right. Can brand repost their content or use influencer content in their paid advertisement? Now, suppose an influencer has created a video for you or a video focusing your content or focusing on your request. So can you use that particular video to monetize? Like, can you boost that video in Facebook? Can you boost that video in YouTube? So that is something that you can do, content rights. And disclosure, that is hashtag ad or sponsored required, because and whenever even if you are posting a video on YouTube or Instagram, so they also ask you, is it a paid promotion, is it a collaboration? These type of questions are asked, so they should mention that so that audience knows it is a paid promotion. And performance, like obviously how many people saw their content, how many people, what was the reach. So some things are public but some metrics are hidden that only they can tell you. So you must, like, how will they give you metrics, and how will they give you the performance metrics post campaign? So that is important. Next is campaign management. How will you manage the campaign? So execute campaigns smoothly from kickoff. Like, what is kickoff? Send campaigns brief, some product samples, some content guidelines, and then you should answer their questions. Then starts production. Influencer creates your content, sends drafts for approval, and makes revision. Publication. Influencer post on agreed dates. You monitor engagement in real time and follow up. You give them thank you message, request performance data, collect testimonials. This is important. So basically these are the things for performance tracking. Like, you can aim for 100k impressions, aim for 3 to 5 engagement rate, aim for 2 to 4% CTR or track conversion value. And these are the tools like native Facebook analytics, Instagram analytics, YouTube analytics, link tracking, which you can see in your Google Analytics, dashboard tools, Google Analytics, Sprout Social, Hootsuite, and there are many other tools. But if you are beginner, you should know Google Analytics. And you can give promo codes, like you can give your influencers some promo code. If they will apply the promo code, then some discount will be given to their buyers. These are post campaign analysis, like campaign overview, date, influencers involved, total budget, objective. So you can create a table, like you will list your influencers, you will mention total budget, you will mention your objectives, performance result, like what KPIs, key performance indicators you achieved. Suppose company gave you a goal of getting 10 leads. So did you reach 10 leads? Did you exceed target? Were you behind target? What worked? What did not work? ROI analysis, like total revenue generated, cost per sale, ROI percentage, what work, which influencers had best. Let's say you are working with 10 influencers. So which influencer had best engagement, which content format resonated, like short videos were good, short images were good, long videos were good, what was that, what did not work, so that you can, which influencer failed to give you target, which influencer gave you targets or met targets. So you can decide whether you want to work with them again or not. Recommendations, you can try improvement for next campaign, which influencers to repeat with. Lessons you learn, document insight for future reference and test knowledge and so on. So this is chapter 3's checklist. You can take a screenshot. I will send you the PPT also. You can go with it. So this is what a basic influencer marketing thing. This is how influencer marketing works. And obviously when you will get your real client, when you are working for a real company, then you can refer back to these PPTs, refer back to these videos, and then you will be able to recall many things from here.